Aloha! My name is Jeffrey Marsluft, one of the librarians here at Maui College. Today I'm going to go over some of the next level skills that you can use to search and use EBSCO databases more effectively. We're going to start with going over the results page, and then we're going to look at some of the things you can do with an individual article. So let's say you've already performed your search and you're staring at the results page. And in this case, my search was tourism in Hawaii. So let's highlight some of the elements on this page. First, you can see here that EBSCO will tell you the number of articles that are a result of your search. Now, across the top, you can also see some other aspects, such as the results are sortable. The default is relevancy, but you can change this in a variety of ways, including to see the most recent articles first. Another option is the page options dropdown. Now this dropdown allows you to adjust the looks of the page, including how much of the article can be viewed or the number of results to show on the screen. The share option allows you to save the search to your EBSCO folder or create an alert for your search to be notified if new articles show up, or even let you create a stable link to your search. Now the right-hand side's a little odd in that it's EBSCO's trying to populate things that it finds relevant, but you can see it doesn't always work very well. But now let's look at the left-hand side. This is the refine results area. Now this area is very similar to something you might see on a shopping website, but instead of clothing or electronics, you're using the article information to broaden and narrow your search. So you can narrow or widen your search by changing parameters such as just full text, which is our default because we want to be able to provide the entire article to you. You can also change the date of the articles by limiting or expanding it. So let's say if you only needed something in the past 5 years, this is how you would do that. You can narrow or widen the source types in case you only want one type of publication, such as a magazine or academic journals. Now, there are a few other ways on the lower left to refine your search. I'm not going to go into those, but you can limit by language or see what keywords EBSCO is using, and you may find those helpful. Now, that's the results screen. But let's say you've already picked your article, and now you're looking at an individual article screen. Now, I went over some of the basic information in the previous video, but this is a little bit more advanced. On the right-hand side, you can see the Tools menu. These tools give you the ability to share, save, find the article again, etc. So on the Tools menu, you'll see these options. You can save it to your Google Drive. You can add the article to a folder in your EBSCO created account. You can print the article. You can email the article to yourself or others. You can save it to a disk. You can see the citation information in various citation formats. You can export the article to a spreadsheet. Or you can even do a permalink, can get the URL of the article. Now this last one is really important because it is the only way to obtain a stable and accurate URL of the article. The search bar does not have that information. So do not cut and paste. You need, let me say that again, you must use the permalink function in order to save the URL. Now there are a few other buttons and things on here that I'm not going to cover, but feel free to try some of these out on your own. EBSCO has a lot to offer, but a lot of it needs to be discovered. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact the library for more assistance. Thank you.